Hey everybody, Terry Bradley here, simpleswingfox.com. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about what I work on at the range. I'm going to talk about what my thought process is when I hit my clubs, when I work through my bag from my gap wedge to my 7-iron, 8-iron, 4-iron, 3-wood driver. And I know a lot of you try to request, what should I do over the winter to stay fresh or to keep muscle memory going. And this is what you should do, because you can do this in your garage. You can do this anywhere. You can get a club out, make sure your club's on plane, okay, and just drop the club. But see, the key is, for a lot of us, the key is when we drop the club, we have to make sure that our head's behind the ball, because see, our head behind the ball releases everything. And I know that's not glamorous to say all the time, but until you get it down, you're never going to really understand how to hit the golf ball. Okay, a lot of times teachers online will pull out swing aids, they'll pull out this theory, that theory, and it makes them sound good. But what's really going to get to the brass tacks of it all is, where's my head position as my head drops behind the ball. So as I go through this, I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, staying on plane and just dropping your arms as your head's behind the ball. Okay, so here I'm showing you, get the club on plane, just drop the club, keep it out in front of you, how the shaft gets out in front of you, how the right forearm helps the shaft to stay in front of you. And if you get in this position here, then you'll be okay when you turn to hit the ball. Okay, so as I set up over the ball, that's all I'm thinking about. As I set up over the ball, only thing I'm thinking about is how my right side is going to slow down to let my left side clear. So again, what I'm thinking about right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is, once my grip and posture is correct, I'm just going to make sure that my right side stays in that box. Because if it does, everything, the hips are going to rotate through, shoulders are going to rotate around, the knees are going to go through here, and I'm going to actually hit into a stiff left side. Okay, the left side is going to be like a wall right here. And the only reason why this happens is because your head position behind the ball weighs your right side down so everything can clear. That's the only reason why you can do this. Now, if your head were to come over here somewhere, then this right side would go beyond this box and it would go over here somewhere, and we don't want that to happen. So basically, that's all I'm working on. So as I'm over the ball, I just take the club back and I just let everything fire. And that's it. That's it. So we can work on this. See, we can work on right here what I'm about to show you. See, we can work on making sure that we stay in this position here. You can work on this. See, because depending on how flexible you are, you can really, really crouch down, get your head way behind the ball, and all this is going to release. Now, you're going to put a lot more pressure on your back, but it depends on how flexible you are, how old you are. Depends upon how much you want to squat and get way behind the ball. See, I'm going to be 48 next year, so I don't quite have the flexibility I did 20 years ago. So that's why you see me when I swing the club, my head's behind the ball, but it's not emphatic like this, like it should be, or like a younger person would be. Okay, so you can work on. See, this is a drill right here. See, what are you working on right here? Well, the drill is the head is well behind the ball. See how the hips are releasing. See how the forearm comes in and everything is, going to hit into a stiff left side. So you can work on this in your basement. There you go. So you can work on that. This is the drill. Just work on doing this. Work on getting that muscle memory down in your basement, in your garage, in your living room. So when you step over the ball, all you're going to do is mimic your muscle memory as you come into the ball. So the club comes back, the right side slows down, left side flyers through. Okay, so work on that. That's exactly what I work on, whether I'm at the range or whether I'm at the house or whatever. It works for every club. Every club is the same. The only difference is the length of your club changes, which is going to change the height of your hands coming into your body. Your arms are still going to hang the same way. They're still going to hang straight down. It's just that you're going to have more of either a higher club head, a higher club handle, or a lower club handle, depending upon the length of your club. So that's it. So work on that, and you'll strike the ball better, 10 times better than if you didn't work on this over the winter. Okay, again, my name's Terry. Tee 'em up, hit 'em straight, and I will talk to you on the next video.